marriage and the parable of the sower. Lessons from Mark chapter 4, verses 1 to 8. Every marriage begins like a seed, full of potential, promise, and purpose. But just like in Jesus' parable of the sower, not every seed grows. Not because the seed was bad, but because of the soil it fell on. The same truth applies to marriage. It's not always about how beautiful the wedding was. It's about how fertile the hearts are. In Mark chapter 4, Jesus said, "A farmer went out to sow his seed. Some fell along the path, and the birds came and ate it up. Some fell on rocky places, where it didn't have much soil. Others fell among thorns, which grew up and choked the plants. But some fell on good soil. It grew and produced a crop, 30, 60, even 100-fold. Now let's bring this truth home to the soil of your marriage. Some marriages are like the seed that fell on the path. The heart is too hard to receive love or correction. Every attempt to communicate bounces off pride, anger, or silence. When your heart becomes hardened toward your spouse, love can't take root. Forgiveness softens the soil. Patience makes it fertile again. Until the heart melts, love remains just a seed, never a tree. Then there's the rocky ground. Marriages that start with excitement but fade when challenges arise. They love the idea of marriage, but not the discipline it requires. When storms come, finances, misunderstandings, or unmet expectations, they give up too soon. Rocks in marriage are things like selfishness, impatience, and lack of endurance. Remove the stones and you'll discover that love was never the problem. Depth was. Some marriages are not destroyed by fights, but by distractions. Phones, work, social media, ambition, even friendships, all can become thorns that choke intimacy. When you give more attention to the screen than to your spouse, you slowly suffocate connection. Thorns represent misplaced priorities. Cut them off before they choke what you once prayed for. And then there's the good soil, the marriage that thrives. Not because it's perfect, but because it's intentional. Good soil is built daily through communication, prayer, forgiveness, and time. It's a couple that prays together, learns together, forgives quickly, and keeps sowing love even in dry seasons. When you nurture your marriage like a garden, you will see it bear fruit 30, 60, even 100-fold. So today, ask yourself, what kind of soil is my marriage planted in? Have I allowed bitterness, pride, or distraction to harden my heart? Or am I daily cultivating a soil where love can grow? You can't change your spouse's soil, but you can work on yours. And when one heart changes, the entire atmosphere of the home begins to shift. If this message blessed you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with another couple and subscribe to our channel for more healthy marriage habits. And remember, good marriages don't happen by chance. They grow on good soil.